part of the new Strata reporting. It's, I'll soon stop saying new when it all comes in a month or so. But, this is about the New South Wales Fair Trading have written to all the, secretaries of the owners, the Strata committees of the 84,000 plus Strata schemes in New South Wales. And it's about the new reporting requirements. So, and the secretary or chairperson needs to submit a report. Obviously, they can delegate that to their Strata Manager. So they delegate that from the owners corporation. That'll be, remember the definition of what a Strata Manager does is, they undertake the legally delegated duties from the owners corporation, and this would be one of them. So they would be asking you to do that on their behalf. And obviously, you will charge for that. And so when they ask you to do that, say, well, this is how much it's going to cost per lot for us to do this. And, obviously there's the fee to fair trading for that, plus there's the fee for your time. So, and that's part and parcel of running a business in charging a fee for what it is that you are doing for your clients. So that's really important that you sort that out before you go down the path, and then rather than sending a bill at the end of the day and people go, well, what's that for? You didn't tell us there was going to be a bill. So just make sure there's some real clarity around that, because this is something that will take you some time. And certainly the first time around, it's everybody getting used to what this whole Strata reporting process is about and what you need to be providing. So using that new Strata portal, or the Strata Hub, as it's referred to, is meant to make reporting much easier. There'll be individual reporting for each scheme, which is available right now, so that can be done. There's a software integration option for bulk uploads of reports for multiple schemes. Now that should be available right now. That was supposed to be available late September, so we're early October now. So whether that's up and rolling. And then there's the bulk upload actually using spreadsheets, which will be available in November. So, we're waiting on those. Now, Fair Trading are encouraging Strata schemes to participate and get their first reports in by the end of December. That is not mandatory. Okay, obviously they're wanting to look at, are there any bugs in the system? Is everything rolling the right way? Can the system cope with it? I mean, normal IT, processes when you're testing a new scheme, you get people to try it out. So, if you're doing that, and then you can actually see what's happening. However, it is mandatory to meet this requirement by the 30th of June next year. So, you've got about 9 months now to get that done. It's about gaining information so there can be public feedback from the Strata communities and from, you guys as agents who are working with the Strata community, so Strata Managers. The Fair Trading received a lot of good responses from the Strata industry, and in terms of putting this all together. So, fingers crossed it's going to be something that's going to be really advantageous for our industry. I think it is going to be. So you can start that reporting process now, but again, make sure you have that agreement via email with your Strata committee in terms of who's doing it, when it's going to be done by, and how much you are charging for that. So you need to put in the fees from Fair Trading plus what your fees are. So make sure you get that confirmed by your Strata committee. So there's lots of information on the New South Wales Fair Trading website about this. The Property Matters newsletter, I'm always telling you to make sure that you subscribe to the Fair Trading's Property Matters newsletter. It gives you all the updates and any new information that's coming out as it happens. And obviously, if your Strata committees or lot owners in general have questions, refer them onto the Fair Trading website. Let them get it straight from where the information's coming from, rather than you paraphrasing it. Or, yes, you can absolutely show them that you're a professional, that you know what it's about. But, some people like to delve into it more deeply. Send them the link to the page on the Fair Trading website. So grab that, put it into your favourites, send it out when anybody asks about it. So, making sure that you have your templates ready, make sure that you have all your information ready. And as I said, the Fair Trading are running some public seminars, information seminars about it. I think there's one coming, I saw on Property Matters the other day, there's one coming up in Wagga in the next week or two. But, you can also email Fair Trading to get more information. So there's lots of ways to get information about this, but Strata Managers, you do need to be all over what this is about. Property managers, if you're landlords who own strata or lots in strata complexes, they may well ask you. Again, it wouldn't hurt for you as a property manager to know what's going on with the strata world. Obviously, you're not going to be responsible for any of that uploading from a strata scheme's perspective, but always good to, when your client is talking to you, you want to be the professional. You want to be the person that has the information. You can say, hey, look, that's what your strata manager does, and I'll send you a link for where there's more information about it. But it's about reporting about the whole of the scheme, not just about your lot. So, be the professional and give them the information that they're looking for. So that's your Strata Hub information.